in it. But what made me want to actually do it today, because I've been like prolonging this, like telling my story and why I get so like caught up in colorism. And nah, for real. And so we were outside and she was like, you know, let's get tan, like let's go get a tan and stuff. And I'm like, okay, like yes. So I'm sitting down laying, like I'm on my back, and we lay on our back for a minute, and then, you know, we lay on our stomachs. And I was talking to my husband, and I was like, you know, I'm very proud of myself of how far I've come, like looks wise, because a long time ago I would have never even sat out in the sun. Like I would have literally just been like, when I go to the pool, I would have, the whole time I would always worry about my skin getting darker and darker and darker, and people making more jokes and more jokes. And like I would literally tell myself, like, stay under the water, like don't come up too much, or you know, your skin's gonna get darker, like stay in the shade. Oh, Bryce, I gotta tell you something when I get off this live. Anyway, yeah, because of all the negative things that would be said, I would just always like try and stay out the sun as much as possible. And today, for me to sit in the sun and it's like soaking it up, and it's like I've came a long way. Like I want to get darker. Like I don't care. I will sit in the sun all day long, and you can tell me I'm going to get darker, and I'm like, duh, that's the point. Like you're telling me something, like I already know this. Like I already know I'm going to get darker. That's my whole point of sitting in the sun. But so, and it didn't really happen too much until I started going to a white school, and then that's when I started hearing the jokes. But it wasn't always just the white people. It was the black people too that been raised in that environment. Like they would say, you know, the stereotypical jokes like, oh, when you turn the light off, blah blah blah, like we can only see your teeth and stuff like that. And like I don't think they understood how much that really hurt my feelings. Like I'm speaking personally, but I know a lot of other people who got called the same thing and like still have mad insecurities because of stuff like that. And so like I remember one specific incident where like I just got super sad and super down. So I'm in the shower, and you know, I'm washing my face, I'm like, you know, washing my body and stuff, and I'm like, you know, I kind of saw my darker skin as dirt, if that makes sense. So I'm like scrubbing my face like really hard, like, you know, if I scrub hard enough, maybe I'm supposed to be lighter than this, but you know, maybe because I didn't wash my face for like a day or two, that, you know, it's just dirt on my face. Like let me scrub and like see if I can get all of this off, and maybe, you know, I'll be lighter or something, you know, something like legit. I literally did that, and I scrubbed my face so hard. I got out the shower and everything. Like I have sensitive skin also, so you know, after I got out the shower, I got dressed and I put on my clothes and stuff. Like when I looked back in the mirror, it was like bumps like all over my face, and my face was like hurting because I was scrubbing it so hard. And like at that moment, I was like, I gotta like chill out. Like I just have to like chill out. Yeah, like I think more so like I didn't really start getting comfortable with my dark skin until oh my god. But and then also even in high school, like it didn't happen until about my senior year of high school where I actually started loving my dark skin, because all throughout middle school, all throughout high school, well, I had like really bad insecurity issues. Like, well, I mean, they're still kind of bad, but like it's way worse. It was way worse. But hiya, pal. But like yeah, so for people that just joined, I was telling them about a story about how, you know, all the names and stuff kind of like piled on to where when I got in the shower when I was younger, I I like scrubbed my face super hard, like, you know, this is just dirt, it's just dirt, you know, that's on my face. Like, maybe I'm supposed to be lighter, knowing my dad is darker skinned and my mom is darker skinned. Like, I don't know why I thought that, but I was like, you know, scrub. And I was scrubbing so hard that I started, like, it was like my face was breaking out. Like, I don't remember if I did it one time or twice. I think I did it 2 times, like, in a row. And, like, my face started breaking out. Like, right here was hurting, and it was, like, peeling and stuff. Like, it was really bad. And then, also, another thing that added on to it was that all the guys that I wanted to talk to or liked or whatever, I got friend zoned. And then it's like, but they always wanted, well, she's not really my friend anymore. I don't really associate her with her anymore. That's another story for another day. But they always liked my lighter skinned friends, and they've always liked people that were lighter than me. So it's like, you know, of course we all feel as if we're fit for someone because we really like them. But, like, at the end of the day, it was always a pattern. It was always like, no, who's that? You know, who's that? Who's your friend? Who's your friend? It's like, I've been working on you for, like, what? A month now? And you look at this girl and you ask who she is for the first time? Like, are you kidding me? Like, hello, I'm right here. Hello. But, yeah. So, that's always happened. So, that added on to it. And I always felt like I got left for, you know, a lighter skinned female, or I just got left for another female in general. Like, that really played a big part in, like, my, like, well, just my insecurity. But, like, more so what played a big part in me not loving my skin is also looking on social media, and, like, you're scrolling and you're constantly seeing, like, hate for a long time. Like, I don't think light-skinned females understand how long this dark skin, this colorism, like, has been going on. Like, I've seen it, experienced it in elementary school, middle school. You know, I started to get social media, and I saw it all on social media all through high school. So I'm starting 6th grade to 12th grade. That's 6 years of seeing hate towards your darker skin. So the people that were leaving me for these lighter skinned females, it was like confirmation, if that makes sense. It was like, I'm looking on social media and I'm seeing this, and then in real life it's also happening. So when people are like, that status that came up, I always got blue in my skin as well, and that happened in school. Like, my homeboy, literally, like, literally, that's what happened. And it was kind of like confirmation. So it was like, that status that I share, and it was like, you know, black women only get love on social media. If we break it down to light skins versus dark skins, that dark skin love is not real. Like, it's not. Y'all only love us on social media, and it kills me when people are like, no, I love all. No, you don't. No, you don't, because you say you do all this capping on Facebook, like you love dark women, boom, 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 and then I see you out here in public disrespecting them, and it's like, are you kidding me? Not the only one. We gotta literally like, and it's like, I see you out here doing all this stuff and treating all these women. Things been happening since our parents. Yeah, literally, and our parents passed it down to us, which sucks. Well, not my parents. My parents always. Yeah, and when we're showing skin, like, that's the only time they love us. They can love a light-skinned woman who just has her eyes showing and she's beautiful. But let us do it. Then it's like, scroll, keep them scrolling, keep them scrolling, keep them scrolling. And it's just crazy to me. So, yeah, I said it. I don't think this dark-skinned love is real. I don't. Sorry, not really. I don't think it's real. I think y'all just love us because of Black Panther. That's all it is. I don't think none of this is real. I think once this dies off, y'all gonna go back to the same memes that y'all had before. Like, it's literally just gonna be a cycle. And it's like, light skin, what really, really pisses me off is that light skins act like they don't see it. And it's like, huh? What? And then when you bring up colorism, literally love us because of Black Panther. Like, all you saw, oh my God. No, I'm not even gonna say that. So I did a podcast show with Javon. That's gonna be coming out soon. and I'm not gonna say it on this live what I said. I really want y'all to listen to it because we do touch on colorism. And I hate when I bring colorism up, and I hate when I bring colorism up. And then light skins are like, but we experience hate, and it's like, but you're not understanding where I'm coming from. Like, if I'm telling you this, and happened, don't try and compare it. You need to understand where we're coming from and try to figure out how can you and your friends parents not do it. We know what we say about y'all. We know it's not as deep. Y'all make it that deep. I'm gonna say it. Like, light-skinned people be tripping. They literally make it that deep. Oh, we say your forehead is big. You still gonna get the man. You still gonna get him. But if you be like, oh, you burnt booty looking B-word, that does not compare. Like, that does not compare to me saying you have a big forehead or me saying that you're stuck up. Because at the end of the day, the guy is still going to try and pursue you over the dark-skinned female because... And I don't know why these guys hate dark-skinned females if they mama dark-skinned, they sister dark-skinned, but they out here disrespecting. I wish my son would. I really wish he would. I really wish he would. I wish he would let something slip out his mouth that is... Now, for the first time, like, I can understand if it's the first time, like, you got to teach your kids. You got to pass it down. But if it's continuous, oh, no. We will not have none of that in this house, period. We won't do it. We won't do it. And I don't think, like, literally, like... And I feel like that's where it all started, though. That's where all this kind of started at. Is, like, back in the day when light skins was in the house, dark skins was in the field or whatever. And, like, I really feel like that's where it started at. But light skins try and compare, and it's like, we don't want you to compare. Like, we want you to understand. Like, we want you to understand. We don't want you to compare. We don't want you to do tit for tat. Like, yeah, we can joke with you. Like, it's cool to joke, but y'all don't realize y'all have some truth behind it. And I'm saying y'all as to the light skins that do this. I'm not saying to the light skins that don't do this. So don't come at me sideways because you're like, I don't do this. Oh, girl, you should have been here in the beginning. It was a little bit more sentimental in the beginning. But it's like, we don't want you to compare. Like, it's cool to make jokes. That's cool. But y'all don't understand some of the jokes that y'all say. We've heard, like, since we were growing up. And the fact that it was hate behind it then, when we were growing up hearing it, it automatically feels like hate now. And it is hate because y'all be running out. That's all I gotta say about that. But, yeah, so I always encourage, well, my little sister, I don't think she's going to be dark-skinned. I think she's going to be, like, brown. Yeah, like, it did not feel good. Like, I hate it. Like, after a while, I just stopped laughing, and I was like, okay, like, how is that joke still funny? Like, why, first of all, why do you think it's funny in the first place? Like, it sucks bad. Like, it really sucks bad. Like, I don't think, I've been in that situation since elementary school. Since I went to the white school, I've been in that situation a plethora of times. Like, lots of times. Because I was either the only dark-skinned female, or, like, there were a few black kids, you know, but they were either mixed or brown. Like, they weren't dark as me, like, as dark as me. So I was, you know, usually one of, put it this way, one of the darkest ones. Yeah, and, like, it's freaking stupid. Like, I don't understand why people be doing dumb stuff like that for no reason. Like, it don't make no sense. That's kind of hot. That's kind of hot. That's kind of hot. That's kind of hot. Hot. Exactly, my mom is missing. Yeah, and it's like, a lot of people in my family growing up, they were like, because I was always the darker one out of, well, not always. One of my other cousins was dark too, but I don't know if she ever, first of all, I think I'm just gonna put it out there. I think everybody on my mom's side of my family was just picking at me just because. And I'm gonna say that. So if they hear that, oh well, I don't care. But except for a select few. One. Except for a select one. But I feel like everybody was picking at me just because. Like, I feel like I was the only person, because my skin was darker than everybody else's, besides one of my other cousins. But I don't feel like she caught the same heat that I did. And everybody was like, you need to stay out the sun. Like, oh, you must have been in the sun too long. Like, you getting dark. And it was always in a negative connotation and not in a positive connotation. So it's like, I'm getting that in my family. I'm also getting that in. So don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like my dad's side of the family didn't do the same thing. But it was more so they encouraged me to go outside. So we were always outside. So it was like, you know, those comments didn't hurt because it was like, oh, you just been outside, you know. That's what, you know, you've been outside. That's why you're darker now. But it wasn't negative as if, you know, on my mom's side, it was like, you've been outside too long, or you've been outside, blah, 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 blah. You know, like, I ain't really like that. And I will never forget. Because it's happened way too many times. But I personally think they were just picking at me. Like I said, I had another dark-skinned cousin. I'm not sure if she's darker than me now or whatever, but I consider us both. Literally, like, my skin literally soaks it up. So it's like, I feel like they were just personally picking at me. And, like, I never, it really, like, bothered me because it's like, dang, like, I really like the outside. I still like the outside, like, to this day. I still like outside. I like being outside, mostly at nighttime because it's more peaceful and I can see the stars. But anyway, that's besides the point. I still like being outside to this day. But as a kid, when you want to go outside, it's like, you know, don't stay outside too long or be in the shade and, like, little comments like that. You sound like the female me. Thank you. It's kind of faded though because I had it for a long time and I got a little bleach on it. But I mean, I'm trying to find a new shirt though. If you want to buy me one, you can. If you want to buy me one, period. My hair looks really good. I think every time my hair looks really good, we always have a great discussion on live. So I'm going to start washing my hair before I do these lives and not make them. Yeah, it's like faded. Like, this joint old. This joint like 2 years old. But, yeah, so seeing that hate in your family and then seeing it in school is like, you don't really have any time to love, if that makes sense. Like, only time you really have is at nighttime. That's when I do all my thinking. That's when I've always done all my thinking. So it's like, you know, you wake up and it's a whole nother cycle again of hearing it at school. Then if you go to your family's house, you hear it. Like, I've been waiting. I'm old enough now and I'm grown. So I've been waiting for the time someone in my family say that, because who gonna check me? Yeah, my mama right there, but I got my mouth now. I'm grown. You can't tell me nothing. You ain't gonna sit here and belittle me like you did when I was younger. And then sometimes I don't think, it's just crazy to me, because if it hurt you when you were younger, why would you do it to, like, why? It just, I'm not saying it did or did not hurt them when they were younger. What, boy? Who you telling? Summertime is when we mostly get it. And then it's like, I don't know. It's just dumb. I've been waiting, boy. Y'all can't, bruh. I've been waiting. Like, when I go to my granny house, like, my granny, she loves. But that don't be cutting deep, boy. Because it's like, you know, they're saying it in a negative way. It's not like, if someone tells me I'm dark skinned right now, I would automatically, like, feel some type of way, because every time that's been said to me, it's always been said in a negative connotation, and it's never been positive. So it's like, you telling me oh, you was outside, I'm automatically gonna look at you crazy. Like, what you mean by that? Like, oh, I'm gonna go off. Y'all don't understand. This been building up for a long time. Like, let somebody say something to me, I'm going off. Period. I'm going off. I'm going off. I'm going off. I'm not even gonna, like, I'm gonna be civil in the beginning. Like, y'all don't understand how many different scenarios I've played in my mind to explain this, because now I'm more educated. I understand. I love my skin. So you can't tell me otherwise that I'm getting too dark. What's up? So you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me. This hair right here is my crown, my skin. I wear it like $1 million. It's royalty. So what else you got to say? Because I'm here, baby boy. Y'all don't understand. Like, I really been waiting. Yeah, like, I ain't gonna cap to y'all. I hated having light-skinned friends for a long time. I didn't hate them as, like, a collective, but I really hated having them as friends because it really sucked. Not even gonna cap to y'all. It really sucked having a light-skinned friend. And then feeling ugly at the same time. So you have a light-skinned friend that gets all the attention. Plus you already felt ugly before y'all got in friends. So now you feel more ugly. It's just like negative vibes everywhere. And it's just ridiculous. Like, y'all don't understand how far I've came. Go off that. Debbie cake. But y'all don't understand how far I came from hating my skin to loving my skin. Like, y'all, if I could sit outside all day and soak up sun as my job and not get like cancer from it, oh my God. But it's like the way that the sun feels on your skin, dog. Like, you feel like you cooking, but at the same time, you can just lay there and you just like, every time I sit in the sun, I feel even more empowered. Exactly. I'm like, hello, I'm here. Hi, my name is Tiana. Nice to meet you. Oh, I've been knew you. Clearly you didn't, because hello, I'm here. Y'all, my hair looks extra good. Do I look cute today? Because I feel like a bad babe. I really miss my nose ring. I had Chinese. I already said that. That's exactly how it feels. And I'm like, well, first of all, let's start at that. Like, okay, for real, like, yo, you're darker in person. Thank you. I've been trying. I've really been trying. I'm glad you noticed. Thank you very much. Like, I don't purposely try and make myself lighter on these apps or anything. Like, it's never gotten that far to me to where I make myself lighter in these apps. Like, after that day where I like scrub my face like super hard, like trying to get the dark skin off of me. After that, that's when I was like, you can't do this again. So I don't know what you're gonna do, but whatever that was, you ain't doing that again. And after that, I've never done it again. But every time I've gotten a point of like, I hate my skin color, it's like, well, it's not so much I hate my skin color, but it's like I hate the hate that everybody's giving me about my skin color. Thanks. But like, I just hated the hate. Like, I knew my skin color was beautiful. I know people on my dad's side who was dark skinned and just beautiful beyond measures. And it's like, I see it. Like, I see the beauty in it. Why don't y'all see the beauty in me? And it was just really hard. Like, I don't think people understand how it really affects little girls. Literally, like, what, like, had me thinking something was wrong with me the whole time. I'm like not perfectly fine, because you know everybody has their flaws, but for the most part, like, I came home like, what's wrong with me? Like, why is my skin this way? Like, I can't scrub it off because, you know, I already tried that option. I didn't know about bleaching, so, I mean, I don't really think I knew about bleaching. Yeah, like, it's the worst. And then I started getting boobs. It was still bad, though. But them things, boy, them things grew fast. Yeah, like, I really had to, because once, and this is what I'm trying to get myself, I'm going to be transparent with y'all, because I've been transparent with y'all this whole life. And that's facts, though. Yeah, so one thing that I am still trying to teach myself is, if you taught yourself how to love your skin color, and the fact that whatever people say to you, like face to face, doesn't trigger you, you can do that also with, you can, my bad, I got a phone call. Like, you can do that with yourself as a whole. What's up? If you can learn to love your skin color at the peak of everybody hating dark skins, you can still learn to love yourself at the same time at the peak of everybody hating you, because a lot of people don't like me right now. Hello, love. I told mom I was gonna come by the house whenever my charger got here, because she wants me to teach her how to use my camera so we can make our video. Yeah, like I said, if I can teach myself how to love my dark skin at the peak of its hate, I can teach myself how to love myself at the peak of where I feel like everybody hates me, you know, blah blah blah, you know, people aren't really on my side. Like I said, I'm starting my own family. I don't care. Like, my immediate family, my brothers, my mom, my stepmom, my stepdad, my dad, you know, that ain't gonna never change. They've always been a great support system. But anything after that, besides my grandmas and my aunties and my uncles, like, all that is gone. It's gone. I'm picking and choosing who I want in my personal family, who I want in my phone, who I want on my social media, who I want, blah, 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 as far as that's concerned. With that being said, it's like, okay, since I'm plaguing my life, it'll be easier for me to be to myself, learn myself, love myself, and be like, okay, girl, you can do this. Because if you can do it with your skin color, you can do it with your whole personality, persona, your whole body. Like, you, boom, you can knock it out the park, and nobody can't tell you nothing. They can't tell you nothing because you already know your flaws. You already know blah, 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 blah. Like, okay, I sat out in the sun for a reason, to get dark and to feel rejuvenated. Like, I sat there on purpose. I didn't do it on accident. I did it on purpose. So how you can tell me, yeah, you're getting darker. Duh, I know. I'm doing it on purpose. And then after their reaction after that, close this live. I just hope I help. Oh, love you too. I just hope I really help someone, because, like, I was supposed to do it the other day, but, you know, it's not that I procrastinated. I was just like, okay, maybe it's not the time. And then today, sitting out in the sun, and, like, I had to talk with my friend about it too, my friend Christian. And I was like, yo, I came a long way from loving my skin color. And I've been wanting to, what am I cooking? I'm not cooking nothing. I cooked the other day. I can do some noodles. Oh, we gotta make some hot wings. We gotta do a hot wing challenge or something. No, that's what we were supposed to do. You gotta get that lady sauce. We can do it this weekend. We can go half on it. Half on that lady sauce, and then we can try it with crabs and something. Like, do a review. But, I forgot what I was saying. That's the turtle tank in the bag. If you hear something, oh, that's the turtle tank. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was saying. I really hope this live, thank you. I really hope this live helps someone, because, like, today was more of a realization. I can make you some whenever I come over there. a bag of hot wing or a bag of wings from Walmart is like $10. But we can do a challenge. Ma, you distracting me. But oh, Mom, and I did my podcast with Javon. I forgot to call y'all. I forgot to call y'all. It was so good. But yeah, so I feel like the perfect time. I feel like the perfect time calendar and a thingy was now. I don't know. At least I thought it was. I'm so happy that you're captured in my life. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, for a long time, it was just really hard to like be okay with my dark skin. Even though my mom and like my parents always told me, you always do this. My bad, man, my bad. Soon I'm gonna have like YouTube, have these like YouTube things when I get official. When my battery gets here for my camera, it's on and popping, y'all. That's when we get started. That is when we get started. I'm not wasting no more time. I'm not wasting any more time. I'm jumping straight into everything. With that being said, hi Bree. It took a long time to get to the point where I'm at with my skin color. I'm not saying, no, I absolutely love my skin color now. I don't care what people say about my dark skin. I don't. Period. But it's just like the other stuff, the other insecurity stuff that I'm still working on in my. Well, you keep cutting it off. Get a wig. Yeah, so today really made me realize that, like, had a little breakdown. It's cool. We all get like that. But today was just a realization of, like, girl, look at all the progress you made. And because I finally had that epiphany, that aha moment of, like, you know, when you just stand back, you did an awesome, job of maybe your art, maybe something you really did, something you're really proud of, and bye. And then you did something you're really proud of, and you sit back and just like, dang, like I really did that. I had one of those moments today, so I was like, I have to share it with everybody else, because once I get those moments, it's like, okay, my journey with that is over, or, you know, my journey with that to a point is over. Now let me share my story with someone else, and hopefully whatever they're going through or whatever, I can get them to the point where I'm at now, where it's like, dang, look how far I came with loving my skin color. Look how far I came with loving myself. And look how far I done came, like, as a person. And so once I get that self-love thing down pat, it's over for everybody. It's over with. It's over. And then I'm gonna do a live about that whole story and everything. But I think for the most part, that's everything. I done told you about what I mainly wanted you to tell y'all about. I'm actually really happy that you guys stayed for the whole thing and watched, and I hope y'all shared it even after I get off this live, because I'm going to save it on Facebook. I really want y'all to share it. I am so happy for you. You're 9 months strong, like, not like 9 months today, but like 9 months, like, not anymore. Girl, that's good, because you're almost at a year. 3 months ain't nothing, girl. You can do a year, and then once you can get to a year, you can get to a year and a half. Once you get to a year and a half, and you get 2 years, and then next thing you know it, you're not doing that all anymore. So that's growth. Look at all this growth and prosperity in this life. Period. All this growth and prosperity. Good energy. Yes. Parents are no. Chop, and you're distracting her. Yeah, when my thing comes in, hopefully it doesn't come in while I'm at work. I hope it comes earlier. Oh my God, look at all this progress in this. I'm so happy for y'all. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for all of y'all. I'm so happy for every single one of y'all. Period. Period. Poop. Period. Poop. Period. Poop. But it's crazy how. Oh, I got another idea or another thing. It's crazy how light-skinned people tell us, no. Yes, it is soy sauce. I had Chinese, but crazy how light-skinned people are like, no, you didn't experience this. You didn't experience this. You didn't have it that bad. You didn't have that bad. When literally, like, every dark-skinned person in my life agreed to the same exact thing happening to them, almost verbatim. If we're going to get deeper than that, like. Almost verbatim, same thing. They put so much soy sauce in my bag, Mom. They put way too much. They put way too much soy sauce in my bag. But that's okay, because I'm going to open this other fortune cookie. I'm not going to eat it, but I'm going to throw it away. But they put a lot of soy sauce in there. But, hey, what's up? Hello, mama number 2. How you doing? You like my hair? I tried to as I am. My hair is growing. It's growing and glowing. And so am I. Not height-wise, but, you know, person-wise. I don't know what that. All that. Like, let's just literally be blind to all the stuff. Yeah, and then whenever you and then whenever you tell them exact, and you give them the receipts. Yeah, I was on live. And you give them receipts, and they're like, oh, here's my receipts. And it's like, oh, I got caught, I got a big forehead. Meanwhile, we have this long list of like, oh, African booty scratcher. Oh, what happens when the lights turn off? Oh, where did you go? Oh, you black, burnt, crispy, blah, blah, blah. This, and they're like, no. It's like, what? How are you gonna tell me? Like, I'm not trying to tell you you didn't experience hate, because I completely understand where you're coming from. But what you're not gonna do is invalidate all this list of things that you know is true, that you probably said to somebody. And I just want y'all to know my hair looks really, really good. Like, I forgot to get oils, so in the morning I'm probably going to have to put some more of that co-wash on it to keep it somewhat okay during the day, because until I get some more oils, my hair has really grown. I feel like the more I grow as a person, the more my hair grows. I feel like Samson, so I'm never cutting it. Seriously, I really do. I really do feel like Samson, because every time I feel like I've gotten to a point where I've grown, I'll wash my hair, I'll look at my hair, and I'm like, wow, did my hair like grow even more? And this is one of those times. So I'm convinced my hair is my power. And I'm convinced my power and my hair reflect each other. Because literally, if I feel powerless and I don't feel like anything, my hair looks like absolutely nothing. And but yeah, my hair looks like absolutely nothing. I feel like absolutely nothing. My hair reflects how I feel. Cutting nails. Oh wow, that sucks. I'll show that just. Yeah, it's definitely different. And I think that light-skinned people think we're trying to discredit what they went through, when we're just trying to tell y'all that, hey, we did have it worse. And this is completely off topic, but I think I was talking to some white boy or something, and we started talking. No, it was about racism and stuff, and how I was saying, you know, I always be like, black people can't be racist, blah blah blah. So he was mad, and he talked about he was raised around black people, he got treated the exact same way. Okay, what that got to do with me? Like, what does that have to do with me? That doesn't mean we are the same, because at the end of the day, if you go into the city and you do the exact same crime, the exact same thing, guess who gonna get let off and guess who not? Guess who gonna get shot and guess who's not? But I don't have him as a Facebook friend anymore, because, you know, I got a new page, so hopefully he don't find me. He don't find my new page. and add me, because I'm not adding him. Well, I don't even remember what his name was, but I think I do. Either way, if it's the same person, I'm still not adding. If it's 2 different people, I'm still not adding either one of them. Period. Don't send me no requests, because it's gonna say right there in the request box, just looking at me, and I'm gonna be looking at it like Diddy and that boy who's like. That's exactly how it's gonna be looking at me. Like, excuse me? The audacity, the caucasity that you had to freaking say something like that. Like, oh, I can't be racist. I was raised up around black people. I lived in the hood. I blah, blah, blah. Okay, but is your skin color black? Or is it white? Because I don't, it's white. Don't tell me you're mixed with German, because that's white. That's like Sprite and Sierra Mist. They're the same thing, but they're different. You can't tell me. But y'all ain't catch that one right there. But I say that all the time though. Don't tell me you're mixed with Italian and German. They the same thing. Basically, they the same thing. Just spread out. Just like how people are like, oh, Jamaicans and whatever. No, you're black. Sorry. You're black. You're black. Like, sir, you can definitely, I don't know why you following up around these black boys. Like, you can't get let off. Like, all this stuff you can get let off for. So, use your privilege, hun. You have it, use it. Like, man, I don't know. I don't know about that. That one blew me. That one showed it. That one got me good, real good. But y'all know once I do that clap. What the heck is that? That sounds like a disease. A disease. A nasty disease. I'm surprised my phone is still standing up. Let me stop before I jinx it. I also think I have eczema, you guys. Or just really dry skin. Well, I know I have really dry skin, but I don't know. I probably shouldn't have shared that, but I mean, it's whatever. It's whatever, little baby. Little baby. Little baby. Y'all, I'm loving my my hair looks good. It looks good. Y'all, don't make me get my crown out of it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna save it for the next live. That's what I'm gonna do. Every time I get on live, I'm gonna put my crown on. And it's kind of heavy. I paid $30 for that junk on Amazon a long time ago. And I try to wear it every year for my birthday. I didn't wear it last year for my birthday, because I was going to wiggity whack school called Trident Tech. So let's start there. Well, I'm not gonna say it was whack, because the teachers are cool. Debbie, yep, that's me. I'm gonna post me and Christian pictures later, because her little sister came with us. I'm gonna post them because we're like literally 3 different shades of melanin. I think I'm in the middle. I think her sister is darker than me. What are you talking about? My shirt? Thank you. Oh. I'm not letting you get nothing. I'm not even talking to you right now. So you can look at it how you want. But you ain't getting it. And I'm not talking to you because, yeah, I'm not going to say that on this live. What's the concept of abusing others for self-gain? Oh, white people do that a lot. I ain't even gonna cap y'all. I'm about to go gossip. No, I wouldn't call it gossiping, because I'm not talking bad about anybody. But I'm talking about somebody. To my friend. Christian. Cause she showed it, she FaceTimed me while I was on live. So it must have been important. So I gotta call her back. Call her back. I should be a country singer. I cracked myself up. What Aaron? Aaron. Denon. A. Yeah. It sucks because it's a white man's world up there. It's a white man's world. No, what's up? First of all, I'm not even talking to you because you didn't even text me back. So let's start there. Wow. Okay, Bree. It's cool because don't have my babies. Don't. I look good today. Yeah, I know that. Look at my hair. Who wants some weave? Psych. Psych. Boy, you crazy. Y'all look at this. Boy, shrinkage is something, ain't it? Dang. Okay. Geek on this boy. I am about to get off. I said that, what, like 2 minutes ago? Who all in this junk? Oop, that's not it. Oh, hi, everybody. Oh, okay, see, I'll take that because I got a few of those too. But I'm gonna hop out this junk. Text me if you feel the need to text me, except for Aaron. David, I gotta text you back. Bree. No, I already told you. I already sent you the screenshots and everything. I don't got no more tea. That's it. I'm gonna finish this live. Alright, bye. Look at my hair though. Look. Okay. I'm getting off real. Who that is? Hey, sir. How you doing? You want to see my hair? Look, it's long. I've been doing this for 2 years. 2 years. That boy probably get out this live like, this girl crazy. Show did. What tea? Oh no, it's just this stuff from earlier. Really funny as fuck. Okay, well I'm gonna end this junk, so y'all gonna have to continue this conversation elsewhere. Thank you, David. Thank you. Okay, bye guys.